it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. So today I just did a Grammy-inspired look. Carrie Underwood was definitely one of my favorites on the red carpet this year, and her makeup was flawless. And those legs, like, can we talk about the legs real quick? Because they're amazing too. But she had these awesome smoky eyes and lashes like for days. And she had a beautiful nude lip. So I thought I would try to recreate that look because she really inspired me this year, and I don't think I've ever done a Grammy look before. It's a lot of cool tones, and I actually used the exact lip gloss that she used on the red carpet, which is an Almay lip gloss, and I'll tell you all about it in my video. But I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel, and if you want to learn how to do this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I already put my daily moisturizer on, so now I'm going... Why do I always do that? Now I'm going to be going in with the Revitalift Moisture Blur. Carrie's skin was super matte at the Grammy Awards, so this will help to fill in our pores and help to mattify our face. All right, and then I am just going to let that dry. We're going to do our eyes first. I'm just going to use my Naked Weightless Skin Coverage Concealer, what's it called? To prime my lids. I look a little crazy, I know. But this will just help the eyeshadows adhere a little bit better, and I always like using concealer. I feel like it does very similar things to primers, so why not just use what you already got? Okay, and then I'm just going to, I just bought another Laura Mercier powder. I'm so happy. I'm going back to my Holy Grail, and I'm going to use a Sigma Precision Tapered P86 brush just to mattify the lids. Okay, and then supposedly Carrie used the eyeshadow palette from Almay. I know she's an Almay girl, so she probably did. And on Almay's Instagram, they posted Get the Look, and they actually shared what lip gloss that she used. And it's rosy lipped, it's right here. It's kind of a nudie pink color. And I'm just going to be mixing it with a little bit of lipstick to give me a little more color, but we'll see. So I'm just going to kind of recreate it with the colors that I actually have because I didn't see this post on Instagram until this morning and I wanted to film this, so I'm going to work with what I've got. So starting out, I am going to go into my LORAC Pro palette with the white shade. I'm going in with a Sigma E55 eyeshadow brush. And I think I'm going to mix that in with my Brilliance shade because it's a little more of a cream and that was kind of too stark white for my liking. So I'm going to mix the two together. So that's pretty white. I'm going to use MAC Soft Brown as a transition shade because we're going to be going in with dark colors and we want just a little bit of something over here to kind of help that transition be more seamless. Now I'm going to go back in with that white, you know what, I'm not, MAC's Shroom. And I'll go back in with this later because I know the dark colors are going to take over a little bit. And now going in with my Naked palette, my original Naked palette, I'm just going to be going in with the color Creep on a MAC 239 brush. And then she really like winged this out, but it was like a soft wing, a little more circular. So I'm just going to pack that on in that fashion. Yeah, so that is pretty much how we're going to pack it on. Okay, I'm just going to go in and kind of blend that out right here so it's a little more seamless on a fresh 217 brush. And then I'm just going to go back in with that Sigma brush that we had the white shade on. And just kind of clean up my brow. And then blend on this side. And I'll just pack it on a little bit more as I see fit. Back in with the clean 217. Just to buff that out a little bit. And then going back in with the Sigma E55 and Shroom and Brilliance mixed together, I'm just going to pack that on so we don't lose any of our highlight in the inner corner. So I'm going to go in with the soft brown shade that I had on before with no extra product and just blend that in with the white we just put back down. I'm looking at the pictures right now. It looks like there's more of a gradient between colors, so I'm just going to blend the two a little bit more together. There we go. So it looks like it goes from like white gray to like dark. Okay, so now going in with MAC's Eye Kohl in the color Smolder, I'm just going to tightline my waterline and my lower lash line. To me, it doesn't look like she's wearing any like liner besides like tight lining, but I'm just going to get a little messy with this smolder and kind of smoke it on the top where the lash is gonna go, just so that it thickens up my lash line. And then going in with a MAC 263 brush, I'm just gonna buff that out. Okay, so now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I actually already did this eye and realized that my audio wasn't working, so I'm going to do my other eye now. And then I'm going to go in with the lashes. You definitely want to coat these baby lashes, especially with a dramatic look and a dramatic lash, because that will seamlessly transition your lashes into the dramatic lashes. And then I'm going in with CompleteMe lashes by Velour. So I'm just going to pop these on and I will be right back. Okay, I got a little crazy. I stacked my lashes. I've never done that before. They're still kind of drying. I used D-Whispy's first, and then I put on CompleteMe Velour lashes, and va-va-boom, like the CompleteMe weren't enough, so I wanted that extra. Now onto the face. So all my products are usually pretty lightweight. They're not super heavy, and she was pretty matte. Looks like she was powdered up. So I am going to go in with my Elcie Micro Sleek Foundation just because it gives me a powdery finish. And then to darken it up, I'm going to go in with my MAC Face and Body in the color N2. I'm going in on a MAC 190 brush with this foundation, and then I'm going to use a beauty blender to just blend it out. Okay, and then to highlight under my eyes and conceal, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. That's a mouthful, in the color Light Warm. And I'm not going to get this too close to my under eye area because I know I'm going to be going in with darker product and I'm going to just be covering that spot up anyway. Okay, and then going in with my Real Techniques sponge, I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, so now I'm going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Because Carrie is so matte, I'm going to go and just powder the rest of my face up. But with my usual, just the MAC Light Plus Mineralized Skin Finish and a Sephora Pro Stippling Brush. Carrie is always looking like a bronzed goddess, so I'm going to bronze up my skin and then I'm going to give it a little bit of contour because she doesn't have too much going on, but just enough. I am going in with my Sonia Kashuk blush brush and my Makeup Forever number 20 bronzer, which I told you before I'm not going to show you because it's looking pretty crazy. So we're just going to bronze up the skin with that. And then going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and the color Java, I'm just going to carve out a little bit of my cheekbones. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the Laura Mercier and carve that contour out on a Crown C473 Pro Contour brush. Okay, so now going in with some blush. Carrie's all about like corals and nudes, so I'm going in with something I think is just right for that. I got certified by Scott Barnes at one of his makeup classes, and he was selling bronzers and blushes, so I bought one of these. This is Honey 1, it says, and this is like a corally shade. I'm going in with a Monda 850 brush. No NARS Orgasm today. Okay. Is that too bright? It's a little bright. Woo! 80s status. I'm just going to go in with my stippling brush, tone it down a skosh. Then for highlight, we're just going to do a very subtle highlight. I'm going to go back to one of my faves. This is Soft and Gentle by MAC, and I will be using my Sonia Kashuk fan brush. So we're just going to give a little bit of glow. Carrie didn't have too much, and I just felt like this was the perfect kind of pinkish shade. Moving on, we're done with the face. Let's get back to the under eye area. We're going to go in with a transition shade because I don't want to just throw creep on there and be like, yo, here it is. So I'm going to go in with soft brown and a Sigma E30 pencil brush. And I'm just going to buff that area out with this color. I'm going in with my MAC 212, and I'm just going to take some creep on that flat brush and just buff it into the lash line like so. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with the lighter shade, the Shroom shade, and I'm going in with a dome shadow brush. I don't know what this is called. I know it's a Monda brush, and put that right in the inner corner right here just to brighten that up. Now on to the lips. Just to give my lips a little bit of moisture, I'm going in with my Burt's Bees. And then I am going to go in with a new product. I don't think I've ever used this on camera. This is Wrecked Cosmetics. This is actually my friend's lipstick line. And I am going in with the color Novu because I'm going to be going in with the rosy lip. I really wanted to have a base color, which I think they're perfect together. Oh my god. This smells so amazing. It smells like cotton candy. Okay, this is it. Okay, so I just realized that I totally forgot mascara on my bottom lash line. So here now is the final look. I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel and you enjoyed this Grammy-inspired makeup tutorial and you love Carrie Underwood as much as I do. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. This is my like Carrie Underwood inspired hair too. I'm just like really trying hair with my roots all grown out. It's so hot.